Utah Media Day, Spencer talked about kind of how part of his leadership now is focusing on bringing the younger guys along with him. How have you seen him lead so far?
Yeah, he's came so far as a leader. He's a great dude. Everybody, I think, is gravitating to him this year, and even the back part of last year. He's stepped up a lot just vocally and leading by example, and I expect a great year out of Spencer this year.
Do you have any kind of specific examples or scenes, whether it was during the offseason or now, that you think of with Spencer?
During the summer, we might have been, out here and not taking it too serious or whatever, and we kind of get, start messing around, and he'll snap on us and, hey, focus up, and so I think that was it was good to see that. It's important to have a quarterback as a really good leader. I think he's done that.
With the increased comfort level of the young receivers, you included, do you feel like this offense is going to be capable of moving faster?
Absolutely. I think that's the goal this year, is to go even faster than we did last year. We got a lot of young guys still, but we got some experience last year, and I think that'll help us a lot this year for sure.
Were you taken aback at all at just how tiny Braylon Presley is?
No, he's his brother isn't the biggest either, but we love Braylon. He's a great kid. We're very excited for him. Should be a great career here.
Having known Brennan for a year,
We got BP coming back. Can't say enough about him. The twins, Jay Bray, Braden. We got some dudes, man. I'm really excited to see how we'll do.
You mentioned Braylon. I saw him today for the first time in person. He's not the biggest kid. Were you a little surprised when you see Braylon out there?
No, his size doesn't matter. You can you look at his high school film and it speaks for itself. But no, we're very excited to have him. He's a great kid, and I'm sure he'll have a great year.
I used to expect him to make Brennan look bigger.
Yeah, I understand.
Who's been kind of the leader of that group? Has it been Braden Johnson or is it Brennan?
The older guys, Braden, Brennan. Coach Dunn calls after we're done with 1 year. He calls us all vets. So hey, you're a vet now. So I think a lot of guys have stepped up. Obviously Braden older. Being older and stuff, we all kind of gravitate to him. When he's talking, we're listening. But I think a lot of leaders have emerged throughout the summer, and I expect even more throughout fall camp.
With you and the twins and Jaden, did it make it easier knowing that last year you guys all at least had each other? If you didn't know what was going on, at least maybe he didn't either?
Yeah, no doubt. Me and Jay Braid, Bryson and Blaine, we lived together. Those were my roommates. So, being out in the field with those guys, it was, a special feeling, being true freshmen and all that. But yeah, I expect nothing but, big things from every single one of those guys. And, we've grinded all summer with Coach Glass, so I'm definitely excited for what this team has to offer.
Looking at his recruits, Jaden was probably the least known of you guys, and now he's maybe one of the most talked about guys going into this season. Were you surprised whenever you first got here and first got to meet him? Were you surprised at how good he was, I guess?
Not at all. Whenever we, if you look at the kid, you're just like, wow. Looks like a freak of nature, and then he gets out there and makes plays. He's a good kid, smart kid. So, can't really say too much about him. He's, his play speaks for itself. He's a great kid.
Colin was over there talking about talent, and it's a Santa Fe bias a little bit there.
Yeah.
But what have you seen from talent that stands out to you about him?
He's a great player, and he's only going to get better. He's a strong kid. I'll tell you that. He's worked his tail off in the weight room. He doesn't say too much, and he works his tail off. So I expect a great year out of him as well. We're excited for him for sure.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.